Shalom, brothers and sisters. So today's video, we're going to talk about Nigeria for a little bit. I know Nigeria has been one of the most talked about countries, both in positive and negative way. But today's video, we're going to talk about an African American in Nigeria. And there are so important things that the brother shares with us that I feel like it's important. Most of people from the black community doesn't know this, and if they know this, some of them have always been they've just been assuming this, but this is an important thing. And also, after watching the video, because we are going to learn from the video, after watching the video, I'm going to give you my own understanding of all the scenarios the brother is talking about, and I'm going to give you my perspective, and I'm also going to tell you why I feel like there is a quite more resemblance between African Americans and Africans. I know there is a point where we might not agree, but just listen to me. That's why we have comment section. You tell me what you think, and I believe that we're gonna come to a place where we agree together as people. So I'm gonna tell you where there is a resemblance between Africans and African Americans, and the benefits of you being in Nigeria as a country. I don't want to preempt them, so let's watch the video and then learn from the brother, and then come and let's discuss about this. Let's watch the video.
Okay, so I'm about to take you guys to my second land. Let me put this on here like this. I don't know how to do this thing. I'm gonna take you to my second land. My hair's a mess, but I don't care. Who cares, right? Who cares about my hair? It's not important. Okay, but here's the thing, y'all. The experiences I've had in Africa, it's amazing actually. These people are the kindest people you'll ever meet. And for all the African Americans who, here's the thing, yo. What we consider African American culture, right? African American culture, uniquely African American, right? Something that we think we have invented or created. I'm talking about down to the food, down to the way we are with our families, the way we dance, music. I'm talking every little aspect that we believe is African American. This identity we have created for ourselves. It's not African American, and we did not invent it. It's African. It's West African. All right, it's Central African. It's African. It's 100% African. We just don't know it because we don't know our history. Because in history class we were taught that our history started with slavery. And then we had the civil rights, and now we're here, right? That's what we were taught. That's just not true. Not true at all, okay? There's a reason why they don't want us to know who we are. There's a reason why they don't want us to know, our history, all right? Because they know if we connect ourselves to Africa, if we actually came and we visited, we would see the connection. We would see it for ourselves. When I come here, everybody looks like everybody already know. Everybody looks the same. Okay? Their culture is exactly the same. Eat the same foods that we eat. Bye-bye. Look at the cute kids. They're so cute. And a nice lady. You see? So, yes, yes, thank you. So, look at the kids playing on my gate. Look at I think he's naked. But I'm walking to my other land now. I'm telling you, there's a reason why they don't want us to come here, all right? Us African Americans, if we came here with all that money we got, trillions of dollars of economic power, because it's all about the economy. It ain't about nothing else, all right? It's all about the economy, okay? They have everything here, everything we need. They have the culture. They have the culture that was stolen from us. They have the language that was stolen from us. They have it. It's here. It's available to be had. You understand? If you want it, if you really want it. You see, we African Americans, we're just now, I really don't know how to use this thing. I'm trying to talk. We African Americans, we're just now waking up to our Africanness, or what you want to say, because of the influx of Africans, we're being forced to take a look at ourselves. When I was growing up in high school, kids used to make fun of the African kid that was in class, right? They made fun of them, called them all sorts of names because they had funny names. But we wouldn't think that name was funny if we knew that that was probably our name before they gave us Michael, Paul, John, David, Terrence, all these names, Anthony, you know, my name Anthony, Carter, all these names. These are not our names, these are our slave labels. You know it. We're products. They turned us into products, you know, and that's what we are. And you know, we forgot our way, you know, because of the struggles. You know, it's the struggles that we endure in America because of the oppressor, you know. Oh, look, I'm being followed. See, look at this guy, he's following me. There's one person behind me, look at that. Yes, but I mean, we struggle. And you know, the white man, he said, don't come here. But guess what? When I was at the airport, there's white people coming here. Why? Because they know what's up. They know that this is where all the resources is. They know this is where all the money is. They know it. All right, we don't know it. I seen Chinese people at the airport. All right, they know where the money is. I seen Indians at the airport. They know where the money is. Okay, so we need to come back here and invest our trillions of dollars into these countries. Most of us, if you don't know it, I'm not sure if a lot of African Americans realize it, and most of us are from what this place now calls Nigeria, Ghana, Sierra Leone, Congo, this area. And all these people, we're all the same. These artificial borders in these countries that were created by the Europeans, you know, as marketplaces for Europe. Okay, that's what they were. But these people know who they are. They know where they come from. They know their history. All right, they know everything. And if you want to know, you come here and find out. And just because you may have had a bad experience with maybe an African, you know, in America, that's only because culturally you don't know them and they don't know you.
The brother raised an important issue talking about African Americans learning that they have a unique culture. Yes, they have a unique culture. You know, it's a unique culture. I'll explain it in this way. Yes, African Americans have a unique culture. But when you come to Africa, you'll realize that the roots, it's always from Africa. But in the United States, it's a unique culture as African Americans itself. So listen to this. While in the United States, we have diversity in culture. We have the Americans, we have the Black Americans, you know, we have different types of people in the United States, and people have their own culture and their beliefs. So you see, when we have our own cultures and beliefs, when you have a blended culture that is an African American culture, which becomes in just like music, you know, the blues, the jazz, which Black Americans or African Americans are dominantly, which are known to be the best performance, and people who came up with these songs. If you come to Africa, we also share some things which are same. So you realize that when you come to Africa, you realize that that's when it proves itself that we are one people. We are people from the common ancestry. And the brother shows it clearly because he feels like he's at home and no one judged them because of their color. And you see people are just greeting him as normal person, like they don't have a problem with him. You see? So again, it's always important to, I know most of people will say that African Americans don't like going to Nigeria. I'll tell you this as a matter of fact. I know a couple of African Americans who have gone to Nigeria and they're thriving very well. I know a couple of African Americans who have gone to Nigeria and they have come with a positive information. You see, the problem is, and this is the problem, not all Nigerians are bad people. I didn't want this narrative to go to this way, okay? Not all Nigerians are bad people. That's why I always say that don't put people on the same basket, because we have people who are working in Nigeria. We have people who are so assertive in Nigeria. And also this reminds me to tell you the similarities that African Americans or the Black Americans have with Nigerians. There's a point where all of us won't agree. But just listen to me. You tell me in the comment section what you think. I'll talk about something to do with DNA test results. Okay, so you see, most of African Americans, when they do their DNA tests in the United States, most of them, maybe let me say 3/4 of them, the DNA tests normally come with some higher percentage from Nigeria. Also tell me if I'm lying. Also tell me, because according to me, this is what I know. So listen, in the year 2022, American Community Survey did a research and find that 85% of African Americans in the United States, majority trace their ancestry to Nigeria. Okay, this is because according to this article, it states that for every 12.5 million African Americans who were taken from Africa, 3.5 million of them were from Nigeria. Remember, Africa has 54 countries. So if 3.5 out of 12.5 million, which were taken annually from Africa, it shows that it's totally traceable that people with Nigerian ancestry are common in the United States. That's why we have most of people identifying themselves as Nigerian Americans or American Nigerians. So I think it makes sense. Or they also trace their roots with Caribbeans and also from Jamaica because of the intra-America trade which happened. So with the same thing, you see this the survey or the article, there were some complaints that people also came and said that there was over representation of Nigeria as having the African Americans with the Nigerian ancestry was so overshown, and it's not that way. But that's according to that article. Also talk about something to do with confidence and assertiveness. Yes, Nigerians are known to be confident and assertive people. When a Nigerian talks, you'll know that this is a Nigerian, and they have this strong accent, this strong African accent. There is no African accent, of course, but there is this strong Nigerian accent that they have. When you just hear, you know that this is a Nigerian man, So same applies to African Americans. African Americans, same. When they talk, you'll know that this is an African American. There's that type of assertiveness that they do have, especially when they are hearing out their point. And this is on a positive influence, because we as people from the black community, we are raised to be, people who are strong. And this is manifested when we see Nigerians and African Americans, trying to share this trait. I'm also going to talk about one thing, which I feel like people have been always talking about it. There's a given tension. Of course, I'll recognize this. There's a given tension between African Americans and Nigerians. Possibly because we have a lot of Nigerian technocrats who leave Nigeria, brain drain, of course, to the United States, and not all of them are brain drain, but some of them who goes to look for jobs, they go there, and a couple of things happen that I don't want to talk about, and so when that happens, it creates some tension between them. But you see, it's like these people are brothers, okay? And it normally happens. Siblings sometimes don't get along. So we have some tension. I want to call it fight, because these are small things. We have some tension. And Nigerians are innovative. So the African Americans, remember, it is the African Americans or the black Americans who built the United States through the blood and sweat. Today we are seeing a couple of Nigerians being one of the best doctors in the world, being one of the best neurosurgeons, being one of the best, people who operate nuclear operators, nuclear machines. So this shows you that people from the black community traceable from Nigeria, which is a proof that there is a link between Nigerians and majority of African Americans, if not majority, but quite number of African Americans who resonates with, African Americans. So guys, I want you to tell me what you think in the comment section. It's an open forum. You can tell me what you think in the comment section. Then we learn from each other. But for me, I believe that that's what it is, because that's what it is. So guys, tell me what you think in the comment section. This is Eugene, the African Kid, and guys, if you're watching this video for the first time, kindly consider smashing the subscribe button, like our video, share, and let it reach people, because our brother is spreading this awareness that we want you to know. You see, yes, as I've been always telling you, it's important for African Americans to trace their roots. If you feel like you want to trace your roots in Africa, well and good. If you feel like you want to trace your roots in, Nigeria, Ghana, Congo, Senegal, Kenya, Algeria, Tanzania, we have different places where you can come to. So guys, without saying a lot of things, Tell me what you think in the comment section. And guys, like the video, subscribe, and tell me what you think in the comment section. This is Agent African K. Peace, love, and harmony. Salute.